kills.
Welcome back, everybody. Alright, we're gonna take a bath. Not really.
I feel like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Alright. Say, isn't this dangerous? Okay, no, I'm gonna say I know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a
Reputation
purple
loss.
blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
There you go,
Grab the
reputation
spade
gain.
by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
I gotta go pick up a corpse now, okay? Supposed to take it over here.
Shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Start digging. I don't know why I just said start digging.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
There you go, we have another grave if we ever need it. Anyway. Let's go over here.
Damn, this shoulder still hurts like hell. Well, you know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I'm gonna see if we have anything for healing up. Could eat a little bit. I overate. That's great. Should probably look at this from now on. Fuck, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Just whistle at him, yeah, just straight whistle at the deer. I'm trying to like shoot one, but I don't have anything to shoot it with. Charge! Yeah, no, it's too fast. This rabbit's fast too. Alright, so what are we doing here? Pick chamomile and sage.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Yeah, where is the fucking things that I need to get?
I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
Okay, so I think I'm hitting a boundary of some kind. Yeah. Need to go south, right? This little icon right here on the top of the screen. I think that helps me figure out where it is. There you go. Got what we needed. You get one more
Purple
thing.
flower, sage. There we go.
Let's just grab some more for later. We mess around with alchemy. It's all gone. Alright, let's go to this other one, or actually... We got more sage. It's a lot, let's take it. You always sell some. Alright. This is more of it. Yeah, I need to find just some chamomile. Here you go. This is what I need. I was like, this looks like something.
That's it.
It
Chamomile.
looks like something.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Belladonna is something else. There you go. So how do we get down there without dying? Gotta go around, I think. Yep.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
What do you know? Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't want us to teach you a lesson, come here sharpish and tell us who you are. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy. This'll
Alright,
be
it's
quick,
on.
boy.
It's on. Let's go, bro.
Oh, rip your ass!
And we're dead. Wow. Try again.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Let's try and sneak up on him.
Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Who are you, fellas?
We're from Hey, you! Lord von Bergen sent
I talked
us
to
to
him.
find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Easy there. We're no robbers, we're just carrying out orders. We've had a look round here, so we can be on
Nice.
our way.
We lost reputation. You know what, dude? Let's attack them. Let's attack them.
You want to kill me, you fool? Ah!
Just this guy. Just this guy.
This'll be quick, boy.
Nice. Can I get the other guy? There he is. There he is. We're gonna catch him.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sirhan.
Oh,
and I
won't let
intend
me.
to keep my word.
Guy's lucky day. Alright, yeah, let's check out our armor. Looks good to me. Yeah, that's a lot better. Or is it because this is bad condition? Okay, these ones then. Alright.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
I don't
I
know
have a
anything.
book here with the recipe.
Maneuver.
But it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Alright, yeah, she's gonna teach us how to brew potions. Hell yeah, dude. It's in the hut, she said. Okay. Can get rid of his body. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just had to kill this guy. Just had to. Just pollute the water with him. I have a grave, so we're gonna put him in. Alright, here we go. Hell yeah, let's go. Start alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay, so Q switches between recipes and herbarium. When you're finished reading, go back to browsing or brewing by pressing R. Chamomile, good. Yeah. It's definitely decoction, I believe. Chamomile decoction. Okay. Sleep heals you faster and
You
is
must have
good
read it by
quality.
now, surely.
Energy replenishes faster while sleeping. Okay. You need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. So we can make this so we can get wine. I don't have wine, I don't think. It says, I swear to God, it looks like it says ass. Ass
You
the
must have
chamomile.
read it by now,
No.
surely.
Add. It's add the chamomile. And boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. And then pour. Okay. Herbs.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
So yeah, this is just like an encyclopedia for the different things we can find out in the wild as a herbalist. So we can find out what each one does. Like, this increases strength and dispels fatigue. Lowers speech, however. It's very poisonous. Okay, so we found some of that. So like we could
If you've read the recipe,
poison
get back
our
to the
sword or
bench.
something, like, you know, that'd be awesome. Alright. Just trying to find something I actually found. Agility and speech
You must have read it by now, surely.
makes you hungry. Okay. Oh, sage, you gotta go back. Improves strength and vitality, reduces speech. Alright. So that could be like good for combat. Yep.
You must have read it by now, surely.
It's just getting mad at us. We're gonna go to the table now.
All
Wait.
right. First,
Oh, we're going back.
you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Okay, so we got these 4 up here. So every potion needs a liquid base. Select the right base, press E to pour it. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go back to the book here because we were in research mode. Try to go back to recipes.
If
And
you
that's
don't
what we're
remember
gonna
what goes in there, look in the book again.
Alright, so wine, 2 handfuls chamomile, handful of sage. Add the chamomile. Boil for a turn. So like we do not have any herbs available.
What's taking you
right
so
now?
long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
She's getting so mad at us, dude. We're gonna do the wine. That's what it says in the recipe.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
So yeah, move the cauldron, move down. Let's move the cauldron.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Alright, bellows.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Alright, we're gonna just like, yeah, do inventory.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Let's just like put all of our shit on the shelf. I want to make a poison, so we're gonna do that one. Can't do more than that. Okay. That's fine. Alright. confirm, yeah.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Alright, easy enough. Until it starts bubbling, she said. Let's do it.
Ain't
Fellows.
that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
There you go.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Mortar and pestle.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Okay, so potions can be finished by decanting or distilling. This depends on the recipe. To decant a potion, take the phial from the shelf on the left. Select the cauldron, hold E. Okay, there you go. To distill, take the phial and select the retort located below the cauldron by holding E.
Why haven't you decanted
Interesting.
it? You'll find the phial below on the left.
Okay, so we have to get the phial. Alright, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
You brewed a potion, strong chamomile brew. Made 3 of them. $35. Cool. I'd like to make other stuff for sure, guys. I want to just spend some time here. Help? What is that? Okay, so this is a lot. Wow, 9 pages. Shit. Using alchemy, you can brew various potions at an alchemy table. All you need is a recipe and the right ingredient. Where can you brew? You can find alchemy tables all throughout the world. As long as it is in a restricted area, you can use it freely. They're also marked with an icon on the map, which is that. What can you make? You can find all your recipes in the player menu under the crafting tab. Okay, that's good. Good to know. You expand your knowledge by finding and learning recipes throughout the world. Every potion requires certain herbs, special ingredients, according to the recipe. All the necessary ingredients can be found in nature, or you can buy them from herbalists or apothecaries. Okay, so herbalist, herb woman, looks like that. Just a blade and some herbs. And then you have apothecary with the potion and snake. Alright. Alchemy table. On an alchemy table, you'll find all the tools you need to prepare potions. Working on an alchemist table, you look around the table, you'll see banners with names of every piece of equipment. To interact with a piece of equipment, you will first have to look at it. Yeah, this is very not helpful. Descriptions of all the parts of the alchemy table can be found on the next page. So, example, if you look at the cauldron, an option to use it will appear. It's not helpful. Alright. It's telling us what we've just done. Okay, so sand glass is found to the right of the cauldron, and you can use it to measure your cooking time. Beware, cauldron's contents will boil regardless of whether you're measuring time or not. Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. I have to leave the table, looks like.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Alright, we're gonna go to sleep. Ate all of that food, bro. It's all gone. Sleep and save. Go ahead and sleep till 5 AM. 12 hours, damn.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I feel like I got thrown by a horse and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
We can lie. That's funny. Alright, so yeah, we gotta make a decision here. Like, do we want to be a dick or do we like want to be a good guy? I don't know, I think I'm gonna just fucking be a dick. Yeah, let's do it.
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver and scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked...
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately, you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too.
Accidentally hit
Come
the
along,
space
and
bar
we
there,
must
guys.
save Ma
Sorry.
from the clutches of his lordship.
I cooked the onion. There you go. Still don't have any lockpicks. Alright.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
No, I want to do some alchemy. Yep. Let's go to our inventory. Well, actually, we should be looking at the recipe first.
Henry! Stop fooling around and sit down!
I can't make anything else. Alright, let's try to do this again.
Come here, you blockhead! Don't keep us all waiting! Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here!
Pissing everybody off in this game. Alright, there we go. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do that.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here!
So add the chamomile. I can read it from here. Add the chamomile. Boil for 1 time.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
No, there's two of the chamomile. There you go. Oiling.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Okay. Gotta grind this sage.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Alright, there you go. And then we just pour.
Are you deaf?
You gotta grab
What are you
this.
up to? Come here.
Nice. Did it again. Increase our alchemy level. Good. But it will only let me brew 1 potion right now. Can only do 1.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
I mean, yeah, like we could keep doing this. Maybe another time. With 3 of these. Doesn't really tell you what it does. Or wait, yes it does. It's hiding. So sleep will heal you 4 times fast. Restore energy 2 times faster. Okay. Nice. But I think I want to just make a few more. You know, real fast. So let's do wine. Then the
Are you
chamomile.
deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Wondering what would happen if I added something else without following the recipe. Let's not follow the recipe. Let's do something else. Let's get like adventurous, guys. Let's do like
Are
3.
you deaf?
Let's go.
What are you up to? Come here.
Shit I have not done before. Okay. So we're gonna just gonna like just make shit up. Alright, so we're gonna like throw 2 of these in there, I think. And then we're gonna throw 1 of those. We're gonna grind 2 of those. And that's what's gonna be
What are you up
what we
to?
make.
Come here.
Okay. So let's throw 2 of these. I think I'm gonna boil between throws into the thing. 2 of these, 1 of those. And then we're gonna boil.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
This guy just keeps saying that, it's so annoying. Just give me a second, I'm doing alchemy. Turn that. Yeah, right. I didn't do alchemy in the last game, guys, but I'm liking it. This is cool.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Alright. We're gonna take 1 of these. We're gonna grind it up. Gonna drop it in.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
I think we're just gonna pour. I think we're just gonna do it. We should try distilling next. That's what we should do.
I messed it up really bad.
Are you
It
deaf?
failed. Okay,
What are you
so
up to? Come here.
yeah, we just like wasted our fucking shit. Alright, we're gonna make one we know how to make. Not fuck it up.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here. Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Yeah, it's just nice to get XP, not to mention making potions.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
I mean, yeah, we could do distill this time. Let's try it. Let's do it.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
So it seems to be less effective, less valuable. Okay.
Was I supposed to distill it at all?
Yeah, it's better not distilling it, it seems like. Let's try to do it one more time. I like how we don't have to supply the wine at all, it's like unlimited
Are you
liquid,
deaf?
the
What are
base.
you up to? Come here.
So yeah, we need to like get recipes for this. Just go hard on the alchemy.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Just like speed
Are you
run this.
deaf?
Done it 1,000
What are
times.
you up
Let's do it
to?
again.
Come here.
Real fast.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
We got a lot of chamomile and sage, so like we can make a lot of potions here. I want to. I think I'm gonna make about 2 more, yeah. And then we're gonna call it. I know this is kind of boring, so hopefully I'm not boring you guys too much.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here. Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Boil, boil, toil girl in trouble. Or whatever the fucking the witch song. Whatever the hell the expression is. I don't think I fucked it up too much with that. I kinda went over the
Are you deaf?
hourglass
What are you
time.
up
It
to?
just
Come
went a
here.
little bit over, it's fine.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Apparently, that wasn't as strong as the other ones.
Did I boil that chamomile too long?
Oh, so I boiled it too long. Yep, I did. That's my bad. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time, not fuck it up. And then you get like the more expensive
Are you
potions and you
deaf?
get more money.
What are you
So,
up to? Come here.
alright, one more time, then we're gonna stop doing this. But we'll come back to it frequently.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here. Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Hell yeah. Reached a new level in alchemy in a perk point. Level 8 in alchemy now, nice.
Are
Alright,
you
we're gonna go into our
What are
XP
you up to? Come
trees here before we go talk to them. I lied, I'm gonna do just one more time just because I like money a lot, having it early on in the game. So chamomile.
here. Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here. Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Just like getting real quick with it. I like it. It's like a fucking muscle memory now.
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here.
Feel like a fucking wizard. Potions, and it's funny how this game is like, it's got potions, but there's no magic or anything. It's just like historical medieval RPG. Anyway, great job, guys. We did a great alchemy session here. We're gonna call it there. Let's check our inventory. Okay, yeah, so we have like 12 potions, 16 unknown potion. That's interesting. Alright, yeah, we got some potions. We could sell some, get some cash. Only have $0, so got some mead. Cool. How do I? Okay, so yeah, you just use the D and A keys to move left and right. In the player tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, current status. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, warfare capabilities. In other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status, your reputation, and places you've been. Recall combos. Check the status of your animal companion. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go here into main level. Alright, so that's a lot. Got strength, agility, vitality, speech. Stamina, health, energy, nourishment. Alright. Um, Estates. This is stats, okay. Charming man. Mom always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why you often carry it in the palm of your hand. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Okay. Opportunist. He who is a friend to all is a friend to none. You can be a friend to anyone when it suits you, but you are a true friend especially to yourself. If you're losing reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Okay, nice. Let's do that one because we're gonna be a dick. That'll help. Alright, now we're gonna do some strength. So, hardworking lad. You grew up in a forge where hard work was never in short supply, and you find a certain satisfaction in it. If you carry a sack or even a deed or unconscious body, the weight only counts as a half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you, and carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, your carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Nice. Train hard, fight easy. When Sir Radzic took you into his service, the first thing he did was send you to train under Master Bernard. You still remember the beating he gave you? The required strength for all weapons will be 2 less for you. Okay, that's cool. In general, if you have a lower strength than the weapon requires, you will do less damage with it. Conversely, if your strength is higher, you'll do more. Huh, okay. So, carrying capacity or this. I think I'm gonna go with this, that way we can use better weapons. Then agility. What have we got? Deft hands. You wield weapons with ease and naturalness, as if you've done nothing else. Childhood. I think that's a fucked up sentence. I think I'm gonna fix that. You wield weapons with ease and naturalness, as if you've done nothing else. Childhood. Should be like in your childhood. Typo. The required agility for all weapons will be 2 lower for you. In general, if you have a lower agility than the weapon requires, you'll find it more difficult to fight with, but if you have a higher stamina consumption will drop. With this perk, you will reach that state sooner. Okay, so that's like less agility requirement for weapons. Featherweight. Knowing how to fall is a useful skill. Fall damage is reduced. Damn. I could save our life. But we're gonna go with this one for the weapons. So yeah, with these perks we just got, we better have the right stats to use it. But it's gonna lower it by 2. So that's fine. Let's take a quick peek at like all this shit. Alright, yeah, that's pretty cool. Crafting, we have herbs, poisons, potions. Just have 1 recipe, looks like. Yep. Fucking encyclopedia up in here, right? I'm not just doing that here. Let's get
Are
out
you
of the
deaf?
menu
What are you up
and
to?
talk to
Come
them.
here.
Finally talking to them.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Tarnberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have
Parted with
something
the
for you,
spade,
Henry.
okay.
Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're
nice.
in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's
Save
not
your
all that hard
shops
to
and
brew.
save the game.
With
Nice,
a bit of
nice.
practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in
Recipe,
handy.
yes, she
No
gave us the
doubt.
recipe for Save Your
But
Shops.
we better get going now.
Hans is right.
Maybe we can make that right now.
We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Yeah, like I'm trying to kill a chicken and cook it.
Good day. What have you done to that poor... What's the meaning of this? Who's the prick that's shooting here?
I think we could have got in trouble if they saw that. I don't think she saw that.
Knock it off. If a guard sees you armed, there'll be trouble.
The dog
There.
is eating
I
it.
see you're reasonable after all.
Did the dog just eat my chicken? Are you serious? He just ate my chicken. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take out the chicken. But I'm gonna use the savior shop she gave us to save the game. Game saved. She stood right in front of him.
What's that noise?
Take him before the dog does.
So you're doing that. Right then. What have you done to the animal? Goddamn idiot! Hacking at everything that crosses your path.
Come out right
Shame on
now.
you. Very odd. It must be over now.
Let's just kill their chickens.
Don't you dare hurt me with that thing!
Damn.
There. I see you're reasonable after all.
Show yourself, big man.
So like, what happened?
I apologize.
Yeah, like, I don't think I have a bounty or anything, do I? Well, like, where's my reputation is a good thing to see. Nobody hates me. Okay, good. Where's my alchemy skill? Don't see it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I need to pick one. Alright. So you know how to store ingredients properly and keep them in a fresh and edible state for longer, or so you tell everyone. Raw food and herbs you have in your inventory will store 50% slower. That's nice. I like that. Practicing the alchemical craft is a pure joy for you. You can brew for hours without any sign of fatigue. While brewing, your energy will slowly replenish. Your nourishment will not decrease. That's cool. You can sell for more, 30%. Brewing process more tolerant of minor errors. That's good. I like that too. You get one extra potion. Okay, we're gonna do that. Actually, we're gonna do selling. I want to get money early. Alright, then we're gonna do one extra for more money. Cool, cool, cool. We did not do the one that helps us with errors, so we cannot make mistakes. Okay, craftsmanship. Anyone who does not know how to take care of a sword, especially his blade, should not wield such a weapon and would do better to hang a club on his belt. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone, that's something we have not done yet, to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases the slashing damage by 10%. Nice, nice, nice. Effect will remain active as long as the weapon's condition stays above 75%. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprint will cost you 25% less stamina, so you can run longer. Okay. Armor clothing that you repair yourself with armor kit will make less noise. The effect lasts until the item's quality level drops. I like that. Let's do it. Be quieter and more stealthy. Melee attacks from horseback will cost you 50% less stamina. Will be harder for enemies to unseat you. Repair with a cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Additionally, because you know pouches and satchels well, you have +1 bonus on the thievery skill if you pick pockets. Okay, we're pickpocket. We're gonna do that. You can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. Oh, nice. We got a dog. You can send him after the fucking deer. Let's do it. Hunting dog time. Can sell herbs, game, hides, trophies for double. Okay, so we're gonna be doing some hunting and gathering. If we do that, yeah. No, not that one. This one. Double the price. Hell yeah. Gonna get some cash. Alright, we just killed some chickens. Let's cook some food. She cooked food for us? Possibly? Yes, we can eat from it. Excellent, excellent. Free food is nice. I like how I don't even have to ask permission, just like take it. Yo, I can steal these. Alright, bet. Steal all their shit, man. All their living and dead chickens. Can't get that one, wow. Nope, I can't actually. Don't want to be in the fire. Alright. Could pour a potion into it. That's funny. Could like poison somebody, I guess. Alright, yeah, we're good on eating. Let's just make our own food here. Let's do some chicken and some onion. An apple. Okay, so I parted with those. Cooked apple, or cooked onion, cooked apple. What about the chicken? Did I not get any cooked chicken? Dude, it literally like robbed me of my chicken. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm blind. Nice. Some decent food here. Yeah, we're good on food. Got some mead. Just give you strength. Okay, so we're getting into combat. I'm gonna drink some mead. Bet. Just +1 nourishment for water. Can I not cook the fish? No. Alright. That's cool. It's fine.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news and to do it quickly. Let's go!
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Hans is like, nope, you keep that money. We're gonna use it on the tavern. This game definitely is fucking beautiful. That's for sure. And then the dog starts chasing him. hell happened in the music there? What the hell going on?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Damn.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts!
That's fucked
You
up.
know who I am!
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Damn.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Let's go to the tavern.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple
So
of
funny.
beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
What's that woman from the pond?
Or the one you gave us away for?
I'd bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Damn, that's us.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of
Oh
tricks.
my god.
An acrobat, eh?
That's funny.
What does he do?
But alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here.
Oh, hi.
It's been another good play,
Thomas might never
good
get
part
over
rather,
nothing.
of this game. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game for sure. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace out.